If you have followed this program for any length of time, and we've been here for 25 years, so I mean, but I'm talking about 2, 3, even 4 years, and even going back further than that. You know, one of the things I've always been bullish on, to say the least, is silver. I've talked a lot about silver. I've talked a lot about, I often say there's a lot of mysteries in the world. Area 51 and big stone things on Easter Island, and the price of silver today compared to the price of gold. I don't get it. I don't understand it. Everybody I talk to that's in the market doesn't understand it. Gold, all-time highs. I mean, just keeps going all-time high, all-time high, all-time high. I mean, 10%, 20%, 30% above all-time. It goes crazy, going crazy. Silver, while it has recently made a nice run, which all that let us know is there's even less silver than we thought in the world today, it's made a nice run. Still nowhere near its all-time high, barely halfway. So while gold is like from here to here, silver's like from here to here. We still got all this right here. Just if it returns to where it normally has been against gold, what we call the gold-silver ratio. It has traditionally, for centuries, been 30 to 1, 30 ounces of silver to 1 ounce of gold. At that rate, silver would be $100 an ounce. Now at $100 an ounce, this right here is well over $3,000 melt. Now there's a couple of things that you need to know about silver. First of all, people always say, what's the best way to buy silver? And I always say physical silver. In other words, silver you can put your hands on, you know, that you can hold in your hands, as opposed to this paper silver, where they say, you know, silver's on deposit. It's not, okay? It's not. Some of the big ETFs, they estimate, are short 200, 300, 400 million ounces. I mean, it's crazy. We are already in what's called silver shortage and have been for years now. Saw a big paper out the other day that about 250 million ounces a year more silver is used than is being mined or refined. 250 million ounces per year. Silver is in tremendous shortage, and from an industrial standpoint, it is used more and more and more every single solitary day. Every EV car has got silver in it. It's used in all your electronics. It's used in solar panels. All of this new technology, in some way, form, or fashion, is being driven by its silver components because of the conductivity of silver that's out there. So there's not enough silver in the world. In the past, you know, we've bought and tried to get silver anywhere we could. So many times we had to buy it overseas. We'd get it in Switzerland, we'd get it in Istanbul and Turkey to try to get enough. And we decided, you know, we had a lot of you call and say, look, I want silver, but I'd prefer, if it's possible, if you can find it, to get American silver. And we couldn't find a good source. So we made it ourselves. We contracted these bars exclusively for us here at CSN, at the Frontier Mint. As you can see, 1 kilo, 1,000 grams, 1,000 grams, well over 2 pounds of pure silver that you have right here in a cast bar, and cast as opposed to struck. It's absolutely stunning. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's made in America, and it's made from silver that is guaranteed American. American silver made in America, and we have it right here. Look at the serial numbers that you have on the bar right here. This is a first batch that we first get. Serial number 57, right there. So you can see that we are just starting the process. Comes with the certificate of authenticity. Yeah, the QR code will show you all that's out there. You can kind of see all those little lines in there. That means it's cast. That means it's poured into a cast to give it like this. 9999 fine silver. Critically important. It is, again, it is IRA eligible and is individually numbered to ensure its place within the limited edition. Join us at the very beginning of this silver journey at only $1,299.95. Only $1,299.95. And people are going, okay, well, what's it? I'm going to pull this. I just can't impress upon you enough just how, I mean, it's like I said, well over 2 pounds. And I love the way they struck this. It's just absolutely beautiful, this matte finish that you have. So you've got that as well. It's absolutely stunning. It's absolutely beautiful. But when you get this, now understand, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee, almost unheard of in the silver industry. The other thing is, you can use any credit card that you want on this. There are no convenience fees. You always get these prices as low as, and you end up paying 10, 15, 20, 30% more if you want to use a credit card because of these convenience fees. You have to buy 100. You have to buy, look, you can use any credit card you want. It doesn't cost you anything extra. You can buy one, you can buy 5, you can buy 10, you can do whatever you want. You have a 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. And so when you get this at home, when you hold this in your hand, you'll understand what I mean. Just the weight, you go, well, what do you mean the weight? It weighs a kilo. It weighs a kilo. I get that. But when you hold it, it feels different. It's dense. It's heavy. You feel the value. You feel the wealth. I've often have people, I give them a bar and I said, how does it feel? And I expect them to say it feels heavy. But what they think I'm asking them is, how does it make you feel? And you know the answer is always, how does it make you feel? Makes me feel rich. Because this is something that is usually reserved for millionaires and billionaires. I mean, you know, some of the big billionaires out there own, I mean, like Bill Gates, I think he owns millions and millions and millions of ounces of silver. He's been buying it for years and years and years. I think silver is one of the great undervalued commodities in the world, because understand, it is a commodity. It is a commodity. The most used commodity in the world is oil. The second most used commodity in the world, at the end of the day, it depends on how you kind of look at that, it's silver, because it's used in all these electronics. It's used in solar panels. It's used in EV cars. It's used in has so many different uses. So much so that we are using about 250 million ounces a year more of silver than is being mined or refined around the world. Well, this isn't around the world. This is American silver, and it's American made. I absolutely love that. And once again, use any credit card that you want. I hate these convenience fees. You see this pricing and it's just not transparent. You know, you see the price and they're $1,279, let's say. Ooh, $20 less. Okay, well now let's go ahead and use our oh yeah, you're going to use a credit card? That's going to be 5% more as a convenience fee. So now you're another $75. Well, now you're $1,350. It's like, okay, that's great. Oh, you only want one bar. Oh, well, that's going to be $1,475 now, or $1,499, or $1,550. Okay, that's fine. Well, what if I get the bar and I don't want the bar? Well, we can't take any returns. None of that is the case. None of that is the case. 30-day money-back guarantee, no convenience fees. Understand that. The price is the price. Buy 1, buy 5, you get the millionaire price if you buy a single bar. Like I said, 1 kilo, 1,000 grams of pure American-made American silver, 1,000 grams, well over 2 pounds of pure silver. You can build your tangible assets. You can build your silver wealth. You can increase your family's security in an insecure world. I don't think there's any doubt about that. And then I think this is the way to do it. It is a massive bar of silver. It is a massive bar of silver. When you feel this, you feel safe and secure. I can guarantee it. I guarantee it so much that if you don't think that that's the case, you have 30 days to send it back for a full refund. Like I said, this is 100% exclusive to us. There were people out there, they wanted American silver that was American made. We couldn't find a source. We made them ourselves. Get the very first batch that's out there available in the United States. Look at those serial numbers, all of them at this point under 100, but they're going fast. Silver is hard to get, so our quantities are limited, but understand, this is your opportunity to join that silver dream to save and secure your family's tangible assets. Get yours today.